Hello, students of class 6th. Welcome back with the new chapter, chapter 4, The Unforgettable Writers. Okay, so now in this chapter, we are going to discuss about the biographies of some people. They are Rabindranath Tagore, and one more is William Wordsworth. Okay, so we are going to read about William Wordsworth and William Wordsworth and Rabindranath Tagore in this chapter. But before that, before starting the chapter, we have to discuss on 2 points. One is biography and one is autobiography. What is the meaning of biography and what is the meaning of autobiography? A biography is written about a person, his life, his achievements, his struggles, okay, and how he managed his living, how they lived, their background. Each and everything is written in biography, but biography is written about a person by some other person. Okay, जो राइटर है वो सेम नहीं होता है, तो वो क्या होती बायोग्राफी. जब एक पर्सन के बारे में कोई दूसरा पर्सन लिखता है तो वो कहलाती बायोग्राफी. बट अ पर्सन इज राइटिंग अबाउट हिज ओन लाइफ स्ट्रगल, हिज अचीवमेंट्स, हिज बैकग्राउंड, हिज कल्चर, हिज लिविंग बाय हिमसेल्फ. जब वो व्यक्ति अपनी बायोग्राफी खुद ही लिखता है तो वो क्या बन जाती है ऑटोबायोग्राफी. इट इज कॉल्ड द ऑटोबायोग्राफी. ओके, सो लेट्स बिगिन विद चैप्टर 4. In the first part, you can see, let's begin section, there are the pictures of three famous persons. Can you recognize them? Yes, the first one is Sarojini Naidu, second one is Benjamin Franklin, and the third one is Munshi Premchand. The three are renowned in their specific areas, and their lives have been an example for all of us with their struggles and with their achievements. One more point to be discussed with you students, that this chapter is very easy. There is nothing specific to be explained or to be translated in Hindi. So I will not waste my time translating each and every line in Hindi again and again. The where I feel the difficulty is there in a point, I will explain it by myself. Rest of the time I will be just reading the chapter. Okay, and giving you just a brief summary. So let's begin with let's read. Biography is written about other people's life, how they live, their background, the challenges they have faced, etc. Biography has a strong narrative feel like a story. One event follows another. Okay, so biography has a strong narrative. Narrative means written by a person for somebody, and it is just like a story only. The story of a person is written by somebody else, the author, and all the events are in the sequence as just we read a story. So it's very interesting to read a biography. Now there are the biography of two very famous writers. First one is Rabindranath Tagore. Let's begin. Rabindranath Tagore. Rabindranath Tagore, popularly known as and called as Gurudev, was born in his ancestral home at Zora Sanko in Kolkata on 8th May 1862, an illustrious family of thinkers, reformers, social and cultural leaders, and intellectuals. He was born in a very intelligent family. The people of his family were all renowned in their field. They were very famous. Okay, and they were all thinkers and reformers. That means they were very intelligent person. And his ancestral home, मतलब उनका जो पुराना जो घर था, एंसेस्ट्रल होम, जहाँ पे उनके दादा परदादा सभी रहते थे, वो कहाँ था, कोलकाता में. ओके, एंड ही वाज बोर्न ऑन 8th of May 1861. His father was Maharishi Devendranath and mother was Sharda Devi. He was brought up in a big affluent joint family along with other children. मतलब उनके परिवार में सारे बच्चे एक साथ रहते थे. Affluent means they were financially very strong. Rabindranath was raised mostly by servants. His mother had died in early childhood and his father travelled wildly. वो अक्सर अपने नौकरों के साथ ही रहते थे. उनके जो घर में सर्वेंट्स थे, केयर टेकर से, उन्होंने ही उनको बड़ा किया था. वाई? बिकॉज उनकी मदर का बहुत छोटी उम्र में देहांत हो चुका था, और जो उनके फादर थे अपने प्रोफेशन की वजह से बहुत ज़्यादा बाहर घूमते रहते थे. ओके, लेट्स मूव टुवर्ड्स अदर पेज. School education within four walls did not attract him. From childhood, Rabindranath was a dreamer. He liked the outside world, the open sky overhead and the earth under the feet. While his classmates recited their lessons, he gazed out of the window, fascinated with nature. He lived with a world of fantasy. He found nature so fascinating that he stayed away from school, often wandering by the river. Now, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? He didn't like the school within the walls. That means अंदर बैठ के रट्टा लगाने वाली शिक्षा उनको समझ में नहीं आती थी. He was getting bored inside the class. He just loved nature. So whenever the teacher was teaching in the class and the students were learning the lessons, he was observing the nature outside the window. he was loving the nature so much that he just avoided attending the classes, and he was wandering nearby the rivers. His love of nature prompted him to write poems from an early age. He wrote his first poem at the age of just 8 years. When he was very young, some of his poems were published in periodicals. His love of nature, उनका नेचर के प्रति जो लगाव था, इससे उन्हें शिक्षा मिली, इससे प्रेरणा मिली कि उन्हें सुंदर सुंदर पोएम्स लिखनी चाहिए। और जब वो 8 इयर्स के थे, उन्होंने अपनी पहली पोएम लिखी थी। ओके, एंड और जो उनकी पोएम्स थी वो रेगुलर बेसिस पे न्यूज़पेपर्स और पीरियोडिकल्स मीन्स मैगजीन्स वगैरह में पब्लिश होती रहती थी। Rabindranath Tagore was educated at home by private teachers who taught him various subjects. His brother Hemendranath tutored and looked after his physical welfare. He made him swim the Ganges, then trek through hills, encouraged him to do gymnastics and practice judo and wrestling. रविंद्रनाथ को स्कूल पसंद नहीं था, इसलिए क्या हुआ, उनके घर पे जो प्राइवेट टीचर्स आते थे वो उन्हें अलग अलग एजुकेशन, अलग अलग सब्जेक्ट्स की एजुकेशन देते थे। उनको हेमेंद्रनाथ जो उनके ब्रदर थे वो क्या सिखाते थे, स्विमिंग, ओके, एंड देन ट्रैकिंग, encouraging him to do gymnastics and judo also, and wrestling, kushti bhi. From his early childhood, Rabindranath was exposed to publication of literary magazines, theatre and recitals of both Bengali and Western classical music. उनकी बहुत मतलब उनकी बचपन में बहुत जल्दी ही उनको किस किस से आगे होना पड़ा था, या किससे उनका एक्सपोजर हो चुका था, मुलाकात हो चुकी थी। बहुत सारी लिटरेरी मैगजीन्स उनके घर में आती थी। थिएटर मीन्स कला, नाटक होना स्टेजेस पे, उसके अलावा रिसाइटल्स मीन्स गाना बजाना, कौन सी, बंगाली में भी और वेस्टर्न क्लासिकल म्यूजिक में भी। और ये सब कहाँ होता था, जो उनका घर था जोरांस्को टैगोर्स हाउस, एंड इट वाज डन रेगुलरली, दैट मीन्स रोज का काम था। टैगोर डिसलाइक्ड फॉर्मल एजुकेशन बट ही रेड बायोग्राफीज, हिस्ट्री, एस्ट्रोनॉमी एंड संस्कृत। उनको फॉर्मल एजुकेशन जो स्कूल की पढ़ाई थी उससे बहुत चिढ़ थी, पर वो क्या पढ़ना पसंद करते थे, ही लव टू रीड बायोग्राफीज, मतलब सब लोगों के जीवन चरित्र। ओके, देन he loved to read history, astronomy means the science of stars and planets, and Sanskrit. At the tender age of 11, he was able to discuss with his father the biography of Benjamin Franklin. बहुत छोटी एज में, जब वो सिर्फ 11 साल के थे, तब वो अपने फादर से किन टॉपिक्स पे डिस्कस करते थे। He was discussing the biography of Benjamin Franklin, Edward Gibbon, and the history of the decline and the fall of Roman Empire, and was able to examine the poetry of Kalidasa ऑल्सो, जो कि हम नॉर्मली इन बच्चों अपने 11 साल के बच्चों से हम एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर पाते हैं। द रविंद्रनाथ टैगोर बिलीव दैट प्रॉपर टीचिंग एनकरेजेस क्यूरियोसिटी। उनका ये मानना था कि अगर टीचिंग प्रॉपर होती है तो उससे बच्चे में जानने की जिज्ञासा बढ़ती है। एट 17 टैगोर वॉज सेंट टू इंग्लैंड फॉर हायर एजुकेशन, बट देयर ऑल्सो द ट्रेडिशनल सिस्टम ऑफ एजुकेशन डिड नॉट सेटिस्फाई हिम। उसके बाद क्या हुआ, जब वो 17 के थे तब उन्हें इंग्लैंड भेजा गया, पर वहाँ पर भी उन्हें जो ट्रेडिशनल पढ़ाई थी, सिर्फ रटना और याद करना, इन सब में मज़ा नहीं आता था। He returned without completing his studies. He was interested in two main topics, human relationship and his motherland. After coming back to India, he married Mrinalini Devi in 1883. So here now we have read about the topic that he was sent at the age of 17, that he was sent to England for higher education, but he did not like the education system in England also, so he returned from there also without completing his own education. He was concentrated on two main topics, how to maintain the human relationship, and one more was the development of his motherland. And again in 1883 he married a lady, Mrinalini Devi. Okay, that's all in this video. See you soon. Thank you so much. Thanks for listening.